I want a glass of water. I'll be right back. Can you call me back ASAP? This is the best hotel in the town, in my opinion. So, what is an abbreviation? An abbreviation is a small group of letters that represents a larger phrase. They are mostly used in written English like emails, text messages, chats, even formal invitations, but also used in spoken English, and native speakers use these abbreviations formally and informally on a daily basis. Now, we want to take a look at some common abbreviations used in English, so without further ado, let's dive in, shall we? Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're doing fine. This is Puyan from Puyan English channel, and today we have a cool lesson about abbreviations. Now let's start with the first one, ASAP. It's really a common abbreviation and you'll often hear it being used in a professional context. ASAP stands for as soon as possible. In a formal context, we pronounce it like ASAP, but when it comes to informal context, we can pronounce it ASAP. I want those files on my desk ASAP, or I want those files on my desk ASAP. The next one is TGIF. You might have seen it in Instagram stories, and TGIF stands for Thank God It's Friday. It is used to say that you are super duper happy that the work week is almost over. Oh, TGIF. No more school for 2 days. The third one is RSVP. It's actually a French expression and stands for Répondez s'il vous plaît, which means please reply or please respond. We simply use RSVP to ask people to respond to our invitations. So if you are invited to a wedding or a meeting, you'll see it written at the end or at the bottom of the invitation card. And when you see it, you have to respond, you have to reply, you have to say whether you are attending the meeting or not. The next abbreviation is BTW, which stands for by the way. In Persian we say rasti, zemnan, اتفاقاً, and something like this. And in English we say by the way. For example, welcome to my English channel. By the way, my name is Puyan. Or even you can say letter by letter. You can say BTW. So, welcome to my English channel. BTW, my name is Puyan. Next one, BRB. When you stop taking part in a discussion in an internet chat room for a short time, we use BRB, which stands for Be Right Back. I have to go to the bathroom. Be right back. It means I will come back in a few minutes. And there's something else that's mostly used when you are playing online games and you want to tell others that you are not near your device. In this case, you can use AFK, which stands for Away from Keyboard. AFK. PS, Postscriptum, which means written after. Imagine that you just wrote a letter and now you remember that you've forgotten to include something, and now PS is used to add extra information to our letter. Actually, we have an equivalent in Persian, and that's peynevesht, or let's say pe-nokte-ne, if I'm not mistaken. PS, say hi to Martin, and I can't wait to see him again. Another common abbreviation is ETA. You might have seen it being used in Google Map, Waze, or some GPS navigation apps. ETA is estimated time of arrival. So we use ETA to ask what time someone or something is going to arrive. What's your ETA? I'm about 25 minutes away. And it's also used at train stations or bus stations to show the estimated time of arrival. For example, next train from Denver to Nebraska, ETA 5 minutes. Next one is AFAIK. As far as I know. It's used when you believe that something is true, but you are not completely certain. Instead of saying to be honest, you could say TBH, to be honest. For example, to be honest, I don't like watching romantic movies. Okay, this one's actually a little bit different. This abbreviation came from the internet and now is widely used by users on social media. It's become pretty mainstream nowadays, and that's FOMO. Fear of missing out. FOMO. And we have to pronounce it FOMO and not FOMO. Okay, think about when you are scrolling through Instagram, Telegram, YouTube, Facebook, I don't know, whatever, and you'll see everyone doing fantastic things. One is making a journey, one is eating a delicious pizza, people on holiday, your cousins out there chilling with mates, I don't know, and you just realize that you are doing nothing. You're just sleeping on your couch, scrolling, and you feel kind of blue, kind of depressed because you are doing nothing. And we call it FOMO. Honestly, I have had such a feeling, and that's frustrating, I think. I think that's the worst thing about social media, isn't it? So, in this case, we say you have FOMO. We should use the verb have. I have FOMO, you have FOMO, she has FOMO, and that's it. Next abbreviations are E.G. I.E. and ETC. That unfortunately lots of English learners mix them up. E.G. stands for exemplary gratia, which means for example. And note that we don't use it in spoken English and in speaking. In speaking, we just say for example or such as, but in writing and written English, we can use E.G. Take a look at this example. Products imported from many countries, e.g. France, Germany, and Japan. Next one is I.E. which stands for id est, which means that is. IE is used when you say something and now you want to say it again in other words in order to clarify. So you restate your idea. For example, they live in the Big Apple, i.e. New York City. For your information, they call New York City the Big Apple. So they live in the Big Apple, that is New York City. And the third one is etc., etc., which means and so forth. In Persian, و غیره. Etc. is used when you are listing a bunch of different things, and instead of saying every single thing, you just say etc. For example, today I went grocery shopping and I bought bread, eggs, juice, etc. And be careful, in Persian we say و غیره, و غیره. In English they don't say and, etc. They just say etc. So if you say, today I went grocery shopping, I bought bread, eggs, juice, and etc. This is a wrong sentence. And lastly, there are some abbreviations to express intense laughter. The first one is LOL, some people say LOL, which stands for laugh out loud. The second one is LMAO, which stands for laugh my ass off. And the last one is ROFL, which stands for rolling on the floor laughing. So these are some commonly used abbreviations in English, and if you get to know some other abbreviations, write them in the comment section and let us know. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel ASAP, because it helps me a lot, to be honest. I hope this lesson was helpful. Thanks for watching my video. Take care, cheers. Bye.